Stephen A. Smith, who, quite frankly, he worked out and trained out with me, you know. And Stephen A. couldn't chew gum and walk at the same time. But when he finished here, after busting his ass, yeah, he could shoot the jumper, he could take it to the hole, and he became a pretty good ball player. But it didn't come by just, you know, sugarcoating it to him or patting him on the ass. Yeah, sometime I had to go and put my foot in his ass, make him work a little bit hard. That's quite frankly what we have to do. That's why he is the man he is today. Now we talk about trainers, Ron LeClario. You know, he's a great trainer, but I thought he was a baseball coach. Now he's doing basketball. Well, that's good. He's been looking at a lot of Pistol Pete tapes, working out players, and learning a lot of Pistol Pete drills. My drills are not Pistol Pete. My drills are Vincent Smith's. All my stuff is patterned. Nothing I do is that you can see on TV. Is that original?
Wait, I see one of your drills on TV. Now that you go there, I see the guy doing it with Camelo.
Well, that maybe one day when I let the gym door open, he accidentally saw what the fuck I was doing. My drills are original. These are original drills. Guys say they worked out with Lamar Odom, they did this, they trained with this person, but ask Lamar Odom who he worked out with first. He worked out with me. Who was his trainer? You ask the players that I put down on my list as the players that I work out with, and then you ask them who is their trainer, who is their guru, who is the mentor. And they're gonna always come back to Vincent Smith. You know, a lot of these guys now, they got a lot of players, and these players are supposed to be this, and supposed to be that. But a lot of these guys got players because I left. If I had still stayed here in New York City, they wouldn't have any players to talk about who they worked out with. They got players because I've left, and these guys had no other players. These players had no other people to go to. They went out with guys who they thought were trainers, who they thought was lead trainers, who they thought was guys who could get them to the next level. But if they really want to go to the next level, I still live in the United States. All I have to do is jump on a plane and they'll get better. You know, so they don't want to have to settle for second best. They want the best, they need to come to me.
Talk about the Nigerian team.
You know, this year I was blessed, fortunate enough I coached the Angola national basketball team, worked out with their coaches and players, and this is why they won 3 or 4 games in the Olympics. It didn't happen by accident. It happened because I guided that ship. I put them where they needed to get to. A lot of people think that things happen by accident. No, it didn't happen by accident. It happened because they went out and sought out the best, and that was me. They didn't come to New York City, they came to Houston. They knew I lived in New York City at one time, but they said, no, we gotta go to Houston to get the best.
Why Charles always be fucking with you, man? Barkley.
Charles Barkley always be messing with me because he wished I coached him. Because if I had coached Charles Barkley, he would have knew how to give up the goddamn ball and stop pounding it and pass it up quicker, and maybe 1 or 2, he might have had 1 or 2 NBA championships. See, because I only coach champions. You know, a lot of guys got great stats, but how many NBA rings do you have? We don't talk about stats when you deal with here with Vincent Smith camp. We talk about championships. That's what we deal with, championships.
How many championships you got?
Altogether, we have right now, we have 2 NBA champion, 2-time NBA champion, Kenny Smith. Then we have a collegiate champion, Talik Brown, who they try to dog, but he's a champion. So we only raise champions in our stable. We don't deal with second place. We leave that for the other trainers who talk about second place, or I scored 40, or I scored 30. We don't deal with that, or I'm in the Hall of Fame. No, the only thing we deal with is how many rings do you got? And that's all that matters to us.